Hi and welcome to Watch It Played. My name is Monique.
And I'm Naveen, and today we're going to be playing the 1 to 4 player game Express Route, designed by Pat Marino and published by the Op, who are helping sponsor this video.
Yes, join us as we attempt to deliver packages throughout the United States before we lose the game.
It is not easy.
But first, if you'd like to learn how to play this game, Rodney's made a tutorial video for it, which is linked in the description below. And if you like playthrough videos like this, we make more of them over on our own YouTube channel called Before You Play, which is also linked in the description.
Now, before we begin, if y'all do us a big favor and turn on your Klingon subtitles, if we make any mistakes, we can add those corrections there. Hopefully, we will not need them.
And otherwise, I think we're ready to begin. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Now, if you'd please direct your attention to the center of the table, we're all set up here for a 2-player game of Express Route. Welcome to the United States, where we are going to attempt to deliver 8 packages before we run out of events and before we get too far up on this demand track.
Right.
And so today, I'm going to be playing as the driver. So during setup, I get to start the game with 2 range upgrades. They can be from 2 different trucks, or they can be from the same truck. So I've decided to do 2 upgrades from specifically the orange truck. Now, as for my ability, at the end of my turn, I can move 1 truck 1 space if it has not moved yet this turn. So I figure that'll be a very useful, especially in a 2-player game where we can ping pong off of each other's turns.
Yeah, you could help put cars into position for me to then take my turn.
That's right.
As for me, I'm going to be playing as the forecaster, so I have the exact same type of setup. So I've chosen to upgrade both the blue and yellow's range. So the exact opposite of kind of what you've done.
Right.
And my ability is whenever I draw from the event deck, I get to look at the top 2 and choose which one I'm going to be resolving and which one to either return back to the top of the deck or toss it at the very bottom of the deck.
Also very useful.
So I have some foretelling.
I hope we have some good synergy here. It sort of feels like it, but I guess we'll see.
I know.
Now, just a couple of things to note. We are playing the free play mode, which means our limit on the demand track starts at 35. So if we go past 35 at the end of a player's turn before we win the game, then we lose. And if we do the upgrade for the demand track, it'll upgrade us only to 40, not to the top of the track.
Yeah.
In addition, the rulebook has you lay out the upgrade cards, but for today's gameplay, we are just going to group them according to type. And anytime we need to unlock an upgrade, we'll just grab one of the decks and look through it. And otherwise, I think that's it. Are we ready?
Yeah. I'm nervous. We have been beaten down by this game before in the past, and we want to get a W. I know.
Optimism. And so off camera, we've actually decided that I'm going to be going first. So I'm going to go ahead and start, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. First things first, at the start of each player's turn, we are going to add new active colors to the board. So since we are currently in the green threshold of the demand track, we get to choose any 2 from the active colors area. Now, of course, at the start of the game, we only have 2 options. So Naveen, what do you think? Should we go Salt Lake City or Minneapolis?
Well, we do get to resolve these 1 by 1 also. So technically we know Greensboro is the next one in. I think we're going to end up putting both of these out.
Now, I will mention that on my turn, I've sort of mentally plotted it out. And I think I'm going to be picking this up and trying to mosey towards Minneapolis, which makes this Minneapolis, kind of likely.
It definitely makes sense, yeah.
All right, let's do it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this out. This is going to add demand to, just
nice.
1. So 1 demand to the demand track.
Right. Keep it nice and lean.
The destination is Philadelphia.
Okay.
So we've got to pick up from Minneapolis and go all the way here.
It's kind of
so
far.
It's quite a distance. But fortunately, my orange truck can move 3 spaces.
That's why you did that.
Yes. All right. So this gets refilled immediately. And now we have a choice between Salt Lake City or Greensboro. And again, these are the origin cities. So do you want to pick up from Salt Lake City?
Definitely Salt Lake City, because Greensboro, no vehicles are going to really be there right now, but at least this one is just 1 notch away from Salt Lake City.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, where is it going to be?
There. Oh, yes, that's right.
Low value, 1. Okay.
1.
Okay.
Nice.
Another 1.
This is a great start. So it does want to go to Indianapolis, though.
Okay, so it has its own little distance.
These are far. Yeah. All right. And that's that. Not too bad.
Okay.
Not too bad of a start there.
Okay.
So now we're going to reveal the top card from the event deck. Breaking news.
What do we got?
Breaking news. No travel in or out of Seattle, Washington.
So we are not allowed to go into or out of Seattle.
Do you want to know why?
Yeah, why? Oh, yeah, what is up?
Nonstop rains reduce visibility to 0 in the Pacific Northwest.
Makes sense.
Well,
How
you know
thematic.
what? At least it's beautiful in that area.
Lush. That's a fantastic event for us right now because I don't think any of us had any plans on going to Seattle.
I don't think so. That's
Okay.
like at the very, very, very corner
Yeah.
where we're not going to be traveling to.
Perfect.
So that is perfect. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and take my actions. I have 3 gray battery tokens, which means I can take 3 different actions one time each. Now we are going to definitely want to unlock the battery upgrades
yeah.
probably as soon as possible.
Yeah.
And for the battery upgrades, there are 2 of them, right? And you have to unlock them in order. Battery 1 first, which means we need to prioritize delivering a demand 1 package and then a demand 2. So we may want to consider that.
Okay.
So we are all controlling
Yeah.
all of the trucks.
We're working together.
But my vehicle range on the orange truck is quite nice.
Yeah.
So I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a vehicle load action with the orange truck.
Totally.
So that I can load this delivery.
It's the
onto
only
the
one
truck.
that it can hold right now. So
That's right.
you know where you're going. You're going to Minneapolis with
I'm
that
going to Minneapolis. The trucks can only hold 1 each,
until we unlock.
but the plane can hold 2. So we need to not ignore the plane.
Which is nice about the plane is right next to this Orlando one right here, which is a 5 that's causing a lot of demand issues.
Right. All right. Well, let's go ahead and move the orange truck. So I can move up to 3 spaces because of my range upgrade. So I'm going to go. This is a route, right?
That's a route. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go 1, 2, and then where am I going? To Minneapolis?
Minneapolis up
Here. Okay, so it doesn't really matter,
Yeah.
right? 3.
Yeah.
Now I have one last action, and I know I definitely want to move the blue truck. I don't necessarily need to do that with an action right now because of my ability.
Yep.
My ability will allow me to move it 1 space, even if I haven't,
Right,
moved it.
because you have moved orange, you've loaded, and then now
Yes.
you're going to move, I'm assuming, yellow.
Should I? That's the
Yeah.
question. What can I do to set you up?
Well, it would be nice if you move this onto here so I can load that
Okay.
so it can get to Memphis.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take a movement action with yellow. And I only have a range of 1, so they're going to move upwards this way.
Okay.
And those are all 3 of my actions. So I did not move blue. And
Right.
because I didn't, I get to move blue 1 space.
Passively, yep.
That is my nice driver ability.
Yeah. So if you can constantly be moving that orange around
Yeah.
and just zipping around, and then we just make a kind of decision
Right.
as to which one does not get moved on your turn.
I'm the orange truck expert.
Yes.
All right, and that is it for my turn. So I'm going to move these batteries, and we can also remove that token because those these events only last for 1 turn.
1 turn.
So you can now move into Seattle if that was your
If I
desire.
so please.
All right, it is on to you, Naveen, the forecaster.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so we have a St. Louis in Greensboro. I mean, we're kind of in the St. Louis area. Everything's going to be kind of moving to the center. Should we put that one out?
Yeah, I think it's better than Greensboro because literally nothing is here.
Nothing's there. Yeah.
Shall we do
Eventually,
it?
we have to make our way there
Yeah.
because Indianapolis is just 1 away from there, and that's where this needs to go. But
That's true.
let's just put St. Louis out there.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
2.
It's a 2 demand.
So St. Louis,
1,
this is
2.
going to Boston.
Oh, that's really far.
Uh-oh, it begins.
Uh-oh.
It begins.
That's a really far journey.
All right. Well, you have to put out another one. So this is Atlanta. Now, the thing about Atlanta is there's already a token here.
Yeah.
Which means if you put this out, this is going to stack on top, and it's going to cover up this, which is a demand of 3.
Yeah.
So we may want to consider
Let's
that.
not do that. Let's put out the Greensboro. Knowing that Indianapolis is just 1 away from Greensboro, let's just go ahead and do that.
Okay, we were holding off for so long.
Yeah, it's just a 1.
1.
Oh, it's got to go to
it's
San
going-
Francisco. It's got to go all the way back. It begins.
It's okay, it's just 1. It's 1 demand.
It
That's
is 1 demand.
That is the important part.
Okay.
The demand track we need to keep happy right now.
Oh boy.
All right, so you're the forecaster, which means
I am.
you get to use your ability now.
Oh, that's right. I get to look at the 2. Let's just
top
do this
2.
together.
Okay.
Okay, so we have breaking news: no travel in or out of Detroit, or no travel in or out of Denver. Okay,
So this is Detroit,
yeah, so nobody's dealing
and
with
Denver's here.
and I know I want to go through Denver with this one. So
Okay. You
You
definitely
know?
want to resolve the Detroit one then, right?
yeah, let's put the Detroit one, and then maybe we just keep this on top
top?
because you have no plans on going to Denver on your
Probably
turn.
not. That is
Yeah.
quite far. I don't think I'm going to be entering the orange region at all.
You're not going to the west right now.
So now
we're
I
gonna keep
know.
it on top. You know what it's gonna be.
Yeah, I like that.
But no travel in or out of
Detroit.
the Motor City.
Very good.
So with my 3 actions, what do you think about me loading blue, loading yellow, and then moving blue so that you don't have to suffer that Denver penalty,
Where does this need to go? Indianapolis?
Indianapolis.
So all the way over here?
which is then just 1 away from this, or I can get kind of slowly move to this Dallas one because that's a 4 that's kind of clogging this up over here.
Yeah, go for it. I think
Yeah.
it's good to not lock up any of the trucks, especially because of my ability.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and let's load onto the blue vehicle.
Okay.
So we are Indianapolis bound.
All right.
All right.
So
So,
here.
yeah, we're trying to go
need to
there.
remember where these
It's going
places
to take
are.
some time, but
It is.
And then we are going to load up this number 2 package
Onto the yellow truck?
yellow truck.
Okay.
So we're semi-loaded.
Yeah.
So now we got to get moving.
Okay.
So I'm going to move this one knowing that our next penalty is you cannot go through Denver.
Okay.
That's the
So you're
the
moving
forecast
blue?
says no Denver. So we are going to move blue, and we are going to. Oh, I was supposed to put this here. That's
yes,
the loading,
you did
yeah.
a load action.
A load action, yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm going to be moving the blue vehicle 2 spaces. So we are going to go 1, 2, and we are all congregating in the Midwest.
Yeah, the thing that's neat is you can load and unload into each other's trucks.
That's true, yeah.
As long as we share a space, although that is not applicable right now.
Yeah, we're locked.
But it might want to be something to consider strategically for the future.
I like this idea of having everything kind of crushed in the center and then working our way out from there. So these are not in the center, so that's going to be a problem later.
I also want to just, as a note, we are going to want to deliver this
Yeah.
because it has a demand of 5, this as well as this. We're sort of just ignoring them right now.
Yeah.
But these are what's going to decrease our demand significantly.
Yeah, so what we could do is eventually
Yeah.
use the plane to drop this off here, which is only one away from where it needs to go, which is Orlando, Florida.
Okay, so you might want to work on getting a truck closer to this area.
Exactly.
All right, well, that is the end of your turn, right?
That's it.
So go ahead and clear off the batteries.
Yep. Off
And
they go.
we're also going to clear this off. Detroit is now accessible again.
Back at it. Okay.
And even though we know what's next,
Yeah.
but just like that, it is back to me.
Mm-hmm.
So the stress is sort of building a little bit, although we're still okay.
We're still okay.
Still okay.
Yeah.
We are still in green. So let's go ahead and put out 2 more of our active caller requests.
Yeah, I did mention that I like everything in the center, but
Yeah.
it looks like Atlanta, Albany, and Boston. If you know
Albany.
your U.S. geography.
Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
Atlanta's not bad because the
It would
plane.
cover it. The plane
If we're
can
going
get
to
there.
drop this off in Atlanta, let's do Atlanta.
Ooh, yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Yep.
3.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. We're in yellow now.
You are going to... Oh, no. You're only delivering a level 1.
I forgot that we already had one here.
We do.
Oh boy.
Oh, and that needs to go to Seattle? Ooh,
Yeah.
boy.
No, that's great. That's great.
Is that, oh, there's a plane.
There's an
Okay.
airport there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
This is good. So that's that. I have to put out one more. So Boston or Albany?
I mean, Albany is just literally one closer than Boston.
Shall we?
I see. Yeah.
Okay. Albany it is.
It's a
3.
Yeah, okay.
But it's going to
All right.
Chicago.
1, 2, 3.
So that, I don't know how we're ever going to get that one done. But it must be
Yeah.
done.
Yeah,
And it's
ooh.
got to be done soon. All right. We already know what our next event is, so let's go ahead and draw that. It is the no travel in or out of Denver.
Denver.
So we knew this because heavy snow covers the roads in Denver.
Also very thematic.
Also very
Yeah.
realistic. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and deliver the package that's in the orange truck.
Right.
We
Yeah.
set that up already. So
did.
I'm going to go ahead and take a movement with the orange truck.
Okay.
And I can move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3 to
Perfect.
Minneapolis.
Okay.
Now I'm going to take a load action with the orange truck and I'm going to unload it.
Unload. So,
So
the
that
orange truck,
automatically gets delivered.
all done.
All
There we
done.
go. It's going to go right there.
Yes, we can decrease the demand track by 1
By
now.
1, that's right.
And then shall we use this now to upgrade, to do a battery upgrade?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I think
All right, so unfortunately we need to discard that.
Off it goes.
Which means we're not actually closer, but we are gaining more tools in our tool belt. So we're gonna go ahead and unlock this upgrade. It required a delivery demand 1,
Which it did.
that was.
That was a 1.
And now all players can exchange 1 battery for a purple battery. So
Okay.
this is now done.
Off it goes.
So we're going to now be
This
able
is
to
a setup for us.
Yeah.
We're trying to get 4 batteries total. This is how you get 4 batteries.
There you
It's
go.
just one more step away.
And now with the purple battery, we can take the same action twice in 1 turn, right? Because that's what the second column is for,
Yep.
for each of these action types. All right. And with my last action, I now have a purple battery, which means I can take a second vehicle load action
Okay.
for orange, which I might as well do, right? Since I'm there.
Okay, so the Philadelphia bound package
Yeah.
is back on the orange. Now, we don't have too much demand going down, but it is what it is.
We just need to deliver more. All of the trucks are loaded and we need to get going.
We do.
So speaking of the trucks, it is the end of my turn. So I have not moved yellow or blue. Would you like me to move yellow?
Move yellow, yeah.
Okay. Where? Here?
Just down. Yeah, down.
Kansas City?
Yep.
All right. They're sharing the same space.
wow.
which is totally legal. All right. Well, that is the end of my turn. I'm going to go ahead and remove these and also remove this because
Denver is accessible.
Denver is now accessible again. All right. And just like that, it is back to you, the forecaster.
Yeah, there's a way to get battery 2 on my turn. So that means on your turn, we are going to have 4 batteries.
We do need to bring the demand down. So that is good because we're going to be bringing it down slowly. But
Super slow.
I do just want to point out that we are now in the yellow threshold, which means we're going to put out one of these 2, but we're going to be replacing from the high demand deck.
Yeah.
Which means these are going to have higher values.
Yeah, okay.
So we might be in trouble if we don't sort of bring that down quicker.
We need to do something about that. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the news...
No, we have to put one of these out
that's
first.
Right. Indianapolis, right?
Indianapolis.
Boston's just way too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, ready? 3.
Oh, LA bound.
My gosh.
Uh-oh.
So Indianapolis
1,
to
2,
LA.
3.
Oh, we have not been considering moving
West.
over there. All right.
Well, we know this one has to fly to Seattle eventually. So.
Yeah, so you might want to load this
yeah.
and move on over here, right?
Right.
Unless you want to move first and then pick that up and just leave this here for now, although it's really high.
It's really high. It's a problem. Well, I know for a fact we can get the extra battery if I move the yellow bus and
The yellow truck.
Truck.
Okay.
Yeah, to Memphis.
All right. Shall we
So
see the
let's-
events?
Yeah, we get to see 2 of them.
Okay, well, here are your events. Naveen?
Okay, what do we got?
All right. You have no effect.
Okay.
It's a clear day or no travel in or out of San Francisco.
Let's do no travel in or out of San Francisco, and let's leave no effect on top. That seems to be a sunny day. Is that what it says?
Yeah, it's a clear day.
It's a clear day.
a clear day.
Very nice.
No travel in or out of San Francisco though, because the earthquake rattles highways. Oh my goodness, that is a true fear.
That is a scary
for me.
thing, yeah.
Growing up in San Francisco, just saying that was very close to home. Okay.
Oh, and because we are in the yellow section now, we have a
yes.
high demand coming in.
That's right.
These are valued, I believe, 4, 5, and 6.
We did not start with any 6s on the board, so we haven't been feeling that pain
yeah,
yet.
hopefully that's a 4.
Anywho, it is to your actions.
All right,
Please
so-
deliver the truck.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. So I'm going to move with the yellow, and we are going to move to, it wants to go to Memphis, correct? Yes. Okay, so we did this right. 1, 2, which is its max. The next action I'm going to take is we are going to unload this Memphis
Okay.
so that we have a 2.
Nice.
Now 2 is going to go up there.
Okay.
We lose demand of 2. 1, 2.
And shall we do this now?
I think, yeah, because then
right.
I'll get that battery right away.
Battery 2 upgrade. It is a demand of 2.
Yep.
Now, all players will gain 1 silver battery.
Perfect.
So
now we have 4 actions each every single round, which is fantastic.
Very good.
Starting this round for me.
starting this round. All right.
So, okay, I think it's time to address this 5 here. It's really
Yes.
gonna end our game if we don't handle it.
Yeah,
so
now that the upgrades are done,
Yeah.
for now, addressing the 5, I think is
let's
the way to go.
load the aeroplane with this one from Orlando.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and put that on there.
Nice.
And then with the purple souped up battery, I think we should get this vehicle in position
Okay.
so that when this eventually drops off, it can just take and go.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So we are gonna move. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be wasting a movement technically because I'm just gonna be going 1 space.
Yeah, but that still puts it into
It's
position.
pretty good. And we know you're gonna have a clear day.
That's true.
Yeah.
So I don't have to worry about the event.
Right.
All right. Is that it?
That's it.
Okay. So go ahead and clear off your batteries. And San Francisco is now
It
available.
is restored.
So we are moving. We have nothing yet
Nothing?
on our
But
on
we've-
our deliveries track.
Somewhat set
but-
ourselves up here.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
All right, so it's back to me, and we're still in the yellow zone, so we
Yeah.
have to add anyone. How do you feel about not adding a high demand, a high demand call? Right.
I mean,
right?
this one needs to go to Boston, so maybe this will just hightail it
Yeah, let's
there
do
and
it.
back.
Shall we?
Please be low. 2. Okay.
Okay. So
1,
this needs to go to
2.
Greensboro. Greensboro is here,
Yep.
so this needs to.
I
do
just wish
something
Boston
like that.
had its own airport.
And now we will have no choice but to put out a high demand package next turn.
Okay.
Okay, so our event we already know is a clear. It's a clear day.
Clear days.
So everybody loves a clear day,
days
right?
ahead of
It's
us.
nice and beautiful out. Good for delivering packages.
we need to deliver some packages.
So then I might as well start by moving the
I
plane,
think you gotta fly. Yeah.
right? Let's do a plane
Yeah.
movement. They're gonna move to
Okay.
Atlanta
And they
because
are
there
in-
is an airline there.
And this is
an
great
airport.
because you can unload into the truck as one action.
That's right.
You do not have to unload, and then yellow does not have to pick it up because they're in the same destination.
Right.
You can load it right into the truck.
So then the question is, do I want to use a load action on the plane or on the yellow truck? to transfer. Because if I do the yellow truck, they can load from the plane, and then I will have this available to load one of these. Does that make sense? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do this just so I'll be able to load the plane as well. Now, I won't be able to deliver using yellow now, so you'll be delivering a lot on your turn.
I'll do it on my turn, yeah. That's
Okay,
fine.
so this is going to go here. I'm going to take a load action to transfer that package onto yellow.
Yep.
Now I haven't moved yellow, so I will be able to passively move them.
Totally.
So with my second silver battery, I'm going to load the plane.
Seattle. Okay.
The Seattle one will go directly into the plane. There is room for one more,
There
but
is.
this is going to Albany, New York.
It has no business
So,
on your plane.
Yeah, I don't think we need to load that actually.
I don't think
at
you
all.
can either because your load capacity on your plane is just a 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done loading. I do have one more battery here. Let's move this the orange truck, because they are not anywhere where there are packages.
They need to go to Philadelphia.
Philadelphia?
Yep. So Philadelphia's all the way out here.
Oh, they have a package.
Yeah, you did that out with your last action.
All right, let's just move them.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Got to go.
Okay, we're going to do a move action with the orange truck. So Philadelphia's here. What is the fastest? 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, I think
right?
it's the same difference if you go
Just
through
go
Detroit or
one.
not.
It's going to go this way.
Look, go through Detroit.
Go through Detroit?
Because we did see one card that said block off Detroit. What if
Okay.
there's a card in there that says block off St. Louis, and then now you're stuck here?
That's true.
The likelihood of another Detroit
Event.
catastrophe is probably less, unless there's like a Northeast catastrophe. Then it's like, what are you gonna do?
What can you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna go through Detroit then, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, where did I start from? Here?
Yeah.
Sorry, 1, 2, 3.
Correct.
Okay. All right. That's that. That is the end of my turn. I can now move one truck, one space if it has not moved yet, and it's going to be the yellow truck.
Off
So
it
going to go
goes.
to Orlando. All right.
All right.
I am satisfied with that.
That was pretty good. Yeah.
Hopefully you can lower enough demand where we can be less anxious
Kind of
about
like
it.
pool, like you like hit them all like right next to the pocket, and then I'm just gonna.
Is that what happens?
I mean, it can happen. Yeah. Yeah. If you're
you're
not
good.
very good, and yeah, the other person is good.
Okay.
All right, so it's my turn.
Yes.
How do we feel about good old Kansas City here, being right next to where
To
the blue
blue?
is? The unfortunate thing is blue is already holding
Yeah.
something.
Now, where are they bringing that to? Indianapolis?
But
oh,
might as well.
they're so close.
they can just kind of ping pong back
Okay,
and
the
forth.
options are Kansas City or Salt Lake City. Yes, I think Kansas City is closer. What do you think?
Be a 4.
Please.
Be a 4.
Okay.
Thank you.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're getting close to danger zone, but I am gonna drop off some stuff. Ooh, there's another
Yeah.
Kansas City on the horizon.
And Washington, D.C.
DC,
All right. Are you
which
ready
has an airport.
to check out your
Options.
forecastability?
Yeah.
Here we go. So you either have no
Nice.
travel in or out of Chicago,
Okay.
Illinois, which is
Yeah.
here, or no travel in or
That's at
through
Northeast.
the Northeast region. So
I'll do that one.
this is a region.
Let's do that.
Yeah?
I'll do that one right now because I have no plans of moving orange right now.
You don't?
No.
I will say, if you do move orange one space, I could now get them back. But what are you planning on doing on your turn? Will you have enough actions to do that?
No, I won't. I only have 4 actions,
Yeah.
and a lot of it is going to be with these 3 different vehicles. So.
Okay. So then you want to do it?
Yeah.
This one? Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about in or out of Chicago?
Well, I don't think you're going to do any Chicago actions,
Yeah, I don't
right?
think
So
so.
we can leave that on top.
All right.
Yeah.
That is perfect. So let's go ahead and place this in the Northeast region. So
Yeah.
again, there are regions that are delineated by color.
Mm-hmm.
So this entire gray area up here is the Northeast region that we cannot enter or pass through.
Yep.
So that's that.
And why
for
is this, by the way? What's
Oh,
going on
sorry.
over there? Yeah.
Because of course, snowstorms.
Oh, just like the Denver forecast.
yes,
wow,
they're
must
bearing
be
the
heading east.
The Northeast. It's
Yeah.
a very cold time to be up there.
Okay. Well, I think the first thing we have to do is we gotta drop this off. I can't see this anymore.
So it's a
Okay,
load
off
action?
It goes. Yes.
Okay.
This must be done. So 5. Let's drop this
Yes.
down by 5. So what are we at? 32. So
27.
27.
Yeah.
There we go.
Very good.
Feels
That's
pretty
nice.
good. Let's just continue to drop because I
Okay.
really don't like what's happening here anymore. So how do we feel about flying to Seattle because that's where the
Yes.
plane needs to go.
Absolutely.
So we're flying off to Seattle.
Okay.
So off we go.
And then you're going to drop off.
Gotta have to drop off. So we're gonna unload this plane. So now
Okay.
this 3 is gonna go here. And so now we drop
Nice.
down to 24.
Okay.
We're moving.
We're creeping into the green
creeping in.
zone. And
Yeah.
we only need 2 more deliveries to be able to start filling in these 2 slots here.
Yeah.
Now, we didn't mention this, but for our gameplay, because this changes from game to game, our parameters here are these 2 spaces can only be deliveries that have low demand. So that's
demand.
3 or lower. And these 2 can only have a northeast destination regions.
We have some
So-
Boston. We have some Albany. We have some stuff there.
Yeah,
so
we may want to consider that when the time
maybe.
is right.
Yeah.
But again, you have to fill these 4 slots first.
Right.
Can be anything, but they need to be filled.
Right. Okay, so I think I'm going to want to move blue into its destination city, which is Indianapolis. It's only going to help us out with 1, but it opens up some slots.
Yeah, and we can maybe use that. We have other upgrades.
We do,
that
yeah.
we're going to want to do.
So let's go ahead and just move it. So we are going to go this way, and we're going to move 1, 2. It is ready to be unloaded as well.
Nice. And that is purple.
Oh,
The
sorry, purple.
space.
Yeah, there we go, purple.
Let's just take a look at these upgrades really quickly,
Sure.
right? So we have the demand track. That requires a 5 or 6 package, and this is to increase our demand
Ooh.
up to 40. So
We
maybe
can do that at any time on
Yes,
somebody's turn. So
at
if we
at
feel
any
like
time.
we're going to be in trouble, then we can do that.
Yes, on someone's turn, they can do this during their actions. Now, we may want to just keep that in mind and
Yeah.
leave that there,
Totally.
right? We also have the phone bank. If we want more options here, you have to unlock the first one first. So
Okay.
that requires a 1, 3, or 5.
Which we have.
Yeah.
Don't know if I want to do that quite yet.
We may also want to consider more range upgrades
Range, yeah.
for the, although we are doing pretty well in terms of what we have right now.
Yeah.
But these are, it really just depends on what package you want to discard.
I think,
So that's that.
yeah. I think nothing for now.
Okay.
Do we agree with that?
Yeah, we can always do
I don't
this
mind
later.
hovering around this kind of area here. It's when we start creeping here is where it's like, okay, let's change it up.
Right.
Okay, so the Northeast is now available
All right.
for your movement.
That is the end of your turn.
That is it.
So back to me. Let's go and add more callers. Okay, we are still in the yellow zone.
Okay.
So we can either add Salt Lake City, Origin, or
I do
Washington,
see DC has an airport, and the airplane could technically go there.
Shall we do it?
What do you think about that? 4?
4.
Okay, that's not bad. Where does that have to go? St. Louis?
St. Louis.
Ooh,
So,
there's an
Missouri.
airport next to Chicago. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got
It's just a
1, 2,
multi-step.
3, 4. It is.
Multi-step process.
I was at what were we at here? 24 plus 4, 28. There we go.
All right, so we replace with the top of the stack, which is Kansas City.
Ooh,
So
Kansas City
it's kind of a
is a
good
little
combo.
stacked here.
Oh,
yeah.
we need to deliver this. Where are the high demand ones? These 3?
Uh-huh.
So we need to get those going. So this wants to go to San Francisco. That's not that bad.
It's not terrible. Yeah,
not
if the
terrible.
orange truck could do it, but the orange truck is kind of busy with the little oneer.
All right,
Yeah.
let's draw the next breaking news. No
No,
travel
we know
in or
that.
out of Chicago.
Chicago.
Because of gale force prevents travel in Windy
The
City.
Windy City, of course. We should know this.
Okay, so Chicago. Better to be safe than
Right.
sorry, right?
Truth.
So first, I'm going to move the orange truck, right? What do you
Yep.
think?
Yep.
Because I can only move 3 spaces though, so I'm not going to be able to reach its destination city,
That's
which
okay.
is Philadelphia.
Yep.
They're just going to go 1, 2, 3, right?
Yep.
All right, that's that. So then, I think blue can deliver that.
Blue can deliver,
right?
yeah.
That's Indianapolis. All right,
it
let's do
goes.
it.
So you're delivering?
I'm doing a load action
Okay.
with the
that's
blue.
a 1.
So we decrease our demand by 1,
We do. Yep.
and now we are 1 away. So let's just go ahead and pick this up. You have a nice 2 range with
2
blue,
range,
so you
yeah.
can kind of inch blue over.
You can give me the passive movement if you don't end up moving blue.
So I have to use my purple battery for that.
So you're
That's my
gonna load-
second action. I'm
So you're
loading.
loading the Los Angeles bound blue
Right.
here. Okay.
Okay.
And if we can time this right, this is a low demand. So if we can get another one in, then
Uh-huh.
this could be the one that goes into here, which is a low demand.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know what? The orange truck is here, and this Washington, D.C. delivery just needs to get brought to St. Louis.
Okay.
That's only 3 spaces away. If only we could increase our vehicle load. You know what? Let's just increase the capacity for the orange truck.
Okay.
Because
yeah.
it is the one that we can move the quickest.
The fastest, yeah.
And because it's already holding a 1 demand, I can hold on to that until we've delivered something else and then deliver it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and what's
Right?
nice about this one right here is it's both criteria. It is low demand and northeast. So it could be any one of those
in
two.
either
Yeah.
of those. Okay, which one would you like to discard? Do you want to do Indianapolis? Where's that? That's here.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be a central region,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
You want to do that?
Sure.
Okay, so discard.
Indianapolis. So
That
off it
package,
goes.
we are doing the capacity upgrade, which allows us to remove a lock from the capacity space of any vehicle.
So we're saying orange.
Yes, so now orange can
Off
hold
it
2 packages.
goes.
Nice. And with my last action, I'm going to take a load action with the orange truck
Perfect.
and grab that.
All right, there
Cool.
we go. So,
So-
you're going to be going kind of up here, or are you going to just?
No, I'm gonna wait. I'm actually
Yeah.
gonna deliver in St. Louis next
I gotcha.
because we're just gonna wait until this fills up and then deliver the Philadelphia one so that it can go here. Right?
Okay. Yeah. So which one are you going to passively move?
Oh yes, that's right. It's the end of my turn.
Yes.
So I cannot move orange. Maybe I should move yellow because you have the ability to move the blue truck 2 spaces.
Yep.
And I'm thinking because that package needs to go to LA,
Mm-hmm.
this area here has so many of these waypoints.
Waypoints.
It's gonna take so long
We need
for
to
you to
fly.
drive there. If you can drop that off in Atlanta and have the plane pick it up, drop it off in LA, that might be better.
Yeah.
Right?
I think that's good. So then you would want to passively move the.
Yellow?
No, the blue, right? Because if I'm holding this 3 from this,
Yeah.
I can only I have a move capacity of 2, which is 1, 2.
1, 2.
Oh, there's that route also. I see.
Yeah?
I didn't see that.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
yellow then?
Thanks.
Where's yellow gonna go? Here?
Yeah,
Okay. Let's do
just
it.
back in the mix.
Yes. All right. That is it.
Ooh,
That was quite
that was
some movement.
shoot. Okay. All right. So then it's my turn. It's either Salt Lake City or Kansas City covering up to San Francisco. Honestly, let's just cover up San Francisco, right?
Oh, really?
I can't. No, my blue is holding something right now, so I can't even like go over here. Plus,
But you're gonna
the
go
plan
this
was
way.
to go that way.
But yellow?
Yellow.
It's just scary to cover up a high demand with another high demand.
Okay, let's do it. Salt Lake City it is.
Okay.
All right.
Oh no, is this the wrong?
4. Well, that's the lowest.
it's
It
going
could
to San
be- It's
Francisco.
going to San Francisco.
That's
1,
great.
2, 3. Oh wow. Okay.
Yes, they're both going to San Francisco.
So that means we need to unlock this yellow because if we can,
Okay.
when the time is right.
Yeah,
right?
but just so you know, oh yeah, we have one for each region. We just cannot discard a central region.
yeah,
It has to be one of the other ones.
which is fine.
Okay. Nice. We are dangerously close.
Yeah,
Ah.
we do have that 5 to
Okay.
use, but that gosh, then
We're walking on a thin string.
Yeah, this is tough. Yeah, this is really hard.
All right.
Okay.
Ready to do a forecast?
Yeah, let's see what we have.
You have plane is fully unloaded and cannot move this turn.
Oh,
Or remove the package with the lowest demand from the map. If there is a tie, choose one. Do not adjust the demand track. Okay, let's put this at the bottom of the right.
the
We don't wanna
plane
have to
cannot
discard-
move this turn though. I was planning on moving the plane.
It's better than this. Removing a packet. We have to discard a package.
You know, I think that's from the map, not from what we've already.
Oh, that's right. Remove
Yeah,
the package with the,
the
lowest
patron
demand
already has their package.
from the map.
They're enjoying whatever was delivered to them.
Ah.
So it would be like this one from Greensboro would just go out, but that means we would have no chance on bringing it down by 1. But were we
Yes.
ever planning on bringing it down by 1?
that would just be a permanent
Look
one
how
up
far
on
this
the
needs to
on the
go. It
demand
needs to go
track.
to San Francisco
Okay.
for a 1 notch. There's just no way.
Okay. What do you think?
I think we should take that one as the action.
This one?
And then tuck that airplane one
That to the bottom.
to the bottom. Okay.
That means we don't know what's next.
You know what that means is if we're relying on the plane and it gets to the very last round,
Yeah.
we know.
We know.
Unless
We
I tuck to
know.
the bottom and then I buy us a little bit of time. So now we have to remember.
If it gets to turn 24, do not use the plane.
Yeah, do not count on the plane in turn 24. Oh,
Yes.
man. Okay. Okay.
All right. Well,
All right.
there you go. We have to remove the package with the lowest demand from the map. That's
That
this. We are forever one
Forever
bump
in-
up
in debt of
on
one.
the demand track.
Yeah, we have no way to bring that down. So, okay.
Okay.
Well, first action we did mention, you did show me the way for the blue.
This is done, right?
That is done, yes.
Okay.
We are going to move this blue vehicle. We are going to go 1, 2, like you said.
Aha.
I'm dropping it off, right?
Yes.
Or am I moving the plane and then dropping it into the plane in 1 action?
There you go.
That's thinking, right?
That's thinking.
That's thinking.
So move the plane,
Aeroplane, come
and then
to
you can
me.
figure out who's going to take that action. Right?
ATL, here we are. We
There
are
you go.
ATL, right?
Yeah,
there we
right
go.
there.
Okay, I was like,
It's a-
I know my geography,
Definitely
right?
an airport there.
All
okay.
right, yes. And then we are going to go ahead and unload. So there that
So
goes.
the thing is, you can either take a blue action or you can do the plane action. It really just depends on what you want to do. You know
I
what
see.
I mean?
Yeah, I don't plan on doing anything else with the plane, so I might as well do it this way.
Okay.
So the plane is taking it from the blue.
Okay.
Okay, there we
Yep.
go.
Nice.
Solid. And then now we had this idea of making yellow kind of the thing that's going to move these 2 San Francisco
Uh huh.
tokens, right? Do you want me to start moving yellow towards Kansas City, where we can go ahead and get this going?
Yes, because you
Okay.
can move yellow twice,
I can move yellow twice.
and then I can passively move
Passively
them
move
once.
it, yep.
So it gives us some time also to unlock the capacity there.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
All right, so let's go ahead and just drop that down on there. We're going to move it twice. So we're going to go 1, 2,
Into St. Louis.
into St. Louis. We're just one away.
Sweet. All right, that's it, right?
All right, yeah.
Okay.
Oof,
so go ahead and
this is dangerous.
reset your batteries. Are we gonna lose?
Well,
Are we gonna lose this turn?
not this turn, but
You
maybe
check
on-
for game end at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
So
We'll see.
we might be saved.
I mean, I'm assuming you're going to move that plane and get us a -3 here.
Yes.
The only problem is we're probably going to get a 4, 5, or 6.
Right.
So
But that's what I'm saying. We might be saved just for a little bit longer with that specific rule. Well, here we go. We are still in yellow. So do we want to put out Denver or Kansas City?
Denver, because we had that same situation.
Denver. Because where's Kansas City?
It's the one that we talked about earlier.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Denver's a 5. Uh-oh. Hold on. 31.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Uh-oh. We're in the no-no zone.
Oh my
And this
gosh.
needs to go to Indianapolis.
Oh my gosh.
Indianapolis.
So far.
Wow, we.
It's so far.
It's so far.
So far.
So even though we are now in the red zone, we started the turn in the yellow zone. So we will still replace from the high demand deck.
Oh man.
We need to increase that.
Oh man.
What is the demand? Oh, a 5 or a 6. Okay, so this might be the
We
time
have a 5, yeah.
to do that upgrade.
Oh man.
Are you sweating?
I am.
Okay, well, we don't know what this is. So good luck to us. Ready?
Yeah.
Breaking news. No travel in or out of Pittsburgh.
Okay, that works.
Okay,
Yeah.
right there.
You have it.
That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. Construction creates bridges and delays in Steel City.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fair.
Whew. All right.
We need to handle our stuff.
We're going to handle some stuff.
Some stuff.
So let's go with the orange truck.
Okay.
3 spaces. So we're going to St. Louis.
St. Louis, yeah.
Here. 1,
Oh, nice.
2, 3.
Perfect.
So we are here.
Drop
Let's
that 4
drop off.
off.
We're going to do a load action with orange.
So off this goes.
Yes.
Which is great.
That decreases.
It's going to decrease it by 4.
4.
So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Nice. All right. Now,
Time buying.
you know what? For that action, I'm going to use my purple battery.
Okay.
Just like that. All right. Now, I'm going to fly the plane.
Okay.
So I'm flying to LA,
LA.
and then I'm going to unload it.
Unload this 3Z out. So there it
Yes.
goes. Let's get down by 1, 2, 3. We're at 29.
Okay.
Hey, we are able to do other things now.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
So now we can drop off that 1
we
to get
can.
into here. We're halfway through
You
here.
got to turn back around. So Pittsburgh is no longer blocked off at the end of this round.
Do we unlock the demand track? That's the question.
This thing right now,
Yeah.
let's just. You can do it at any time, right? So, like, right at the last second, we can be like, okay.
Anytime during the actions.
Yeah.
I guess there's no risk right now because let's see. 29 plus 6 is 35.
Yep.
So we're definitely not going to lose on your turn.
Right.
Just try to get into position so that we can deliver something by my turn,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Well, that is it then. That's the end of my turn. I did not move blue or yellow. So do I move blue so that you can go 1, 2, pick up?
I think it was yellow that we're trying to get here. You're going to passively move so I can pick up San Francisco. We're going to unlock the ability to get this San Francisco. You know?
All right. I will move the
Yeah.
yellow truck
Yeah.
into Kansas City.
Yeah, because
So
we're going
now
to try
it's
to
ready
open up this
pick up.
capacity, right?
Yeah, I guess we're going to have to. Okay. That's the end of my turn.
Turn.
So Pittsburgh is now available again.
Okay.
Good luck, Naveen.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we don't want to cover up Kansas City because we know the plan, right? So it's going to have to be DC. We have capital. Go
Please
ahead.
be something low.
5. We'll work with 5.
Oh
1,
my
2,
gosh.
3, 4, 5. Now,
Now.
I don't think I'm going to do anything glorious on my turn
Okay.
in terms of dropping things
That's
off.
not very.
No truck is really loaded.
Okay.
So we might have to increase the demand. But we have all the way to the end of your turn because demand is not going to go up
Right.
unless there's a
I
breaking
will
news.
say, I would prefer that you do something glorious on your turn. But yes, let's see what the breaking news options are. No travel in or through Southeast.
I have no plans of the Southeast right now.
This?
Yep, I have no plans to
Okay.
go there. Yep.
Or no travel in or out of Minneapolis.
Also no plans to go
Minnesota.
there.
Very specific location, all the way up here.
Okay, why don't we leave that for you?
So you do this?
Yeah, I'll do that one. And then
Okay.
Minneapolis we know is off limits for you.
Southeast. Minneapolis is off
Okay.
limits for me. Perfect. All right. Go for it.
All right, first action, we know I'm going to want to pick up this one. So it's going to be load.
Okay.
So I'm going to load this here now. Or what am I doing? There we go. That's a 4Z.
Nice.
There we go. Okay, so let's just show that we're heading that way.
Okay.
Okay, so unfortunately there's a lock here.
No, that's fine. You can still move.
I'm going to move.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and move. We're going to go 1, 2.
Okay.
Uh-oh, I would like to pick up.
All right. So we can do, let's see, southeast, northeast, or west. Just not blue. They're color coded.
Let's just do
So-
West. Los Angeles.
What, Los Angeles, this one?
Yep.
All right. So this is an orange.
Orange.
It's a west region destination. So go ahead and remove a lock from the capacity space.
Off it
of any
goes.
vehicle.
There we go.
Okay, perfect.
Well, so then I can do a second load with
Yeah.
it by using the purple.
Uh-huh.
So there we go. So now
Beautiful.
we are loaded here to San Francisco. So now on your turn, you can help us get rid of 8.
Yes.
8, which is fantastic.
That
for
is
us.
fantastic.
Um,
We're not going to be able to.
no, but you can
Place them.
you can use this towards another upgrade or some sort
Yeah,
of ability,
that's
which
true. I
I
guess
think
we can-
range might be something that we want to look
Range.
into.
Okay.
Yeah.
The thing that's nice about these upgrades is it benefits all players.
All players, yep.
So we may do the unlocking once, but you can choose what on your board you would like to increase, right?
Yep. Okay, I think with my last move, I want to fly this plane all the way here to DC,
Okay.
Dulles International Airport, most likely, because Dallas also has an airplane. So maybe you're gonna do some cool stuff.
I have a lot to do on my turn.
Maybe.
But
yeah.
if not, then you can.
Wait, is DC though in here? Oh, we can't travel.
Oh, we can't
there.
travel here.
Why is that? What was the reason we couldn't do that?
Because of record temperatures.
Oh,
Or
record
the
low
over-
temperatures, maybe?
No. Definitely
We've had a lot of
high.
snow, so this
It
has been
says-
taking place over a long period of time.
Record temperatures overheat robotic systems because these are all robotic transportation systems. So
Gotcha.
we have to be cautious of that technology.
Dang. Well, seeing as I can't move through this whole section here,
Uh-huh.
let's go ahead and just move my slowest moving vehicle, the orange, and we are going to be heading back. Wait, did you want to pick up Boston? Wait, is that what you're planning on doing?
Oh, Boston?
Yeah, were you planning on doing that? Which is right. It's on the way.
It is on the way.
I
Then
don't want-
just pick it up
just pick it up.
on your turn,
That's right. Just
right?
pick it up.
Because if I don't deliver this on my next turn, I
right.
can do one.
Just pick
a
it up.
passive. Yeah, just pick it up.
That's it. That's right.
That's it.
There you
That's
go.
all.
Smart.
All right.
Okay.
Done?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and clear off your
My
batteries,
All
and
right.
through traffic is allowed again. All right, we are treading water,
Yeah.
but we're making deliveries. This is
We're
slowly
doing
but
stuff,
surely,
yeah.
right?
We are, yeah. Okay, I don't like the idea of being stuck down in Orlando.
Uh-huh.
So maybe Kansas
Kansas
City,
City?
as the yellows maybe trying to make its way back.
All right, let's do it.
All right,
Please be nice. 4.
Indianapolis. Look, yellow can pick it up on the way back.
Okay, so
Okay.
that does put us
That's not
into.
four. What's that for?
There, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
Now it's not game over
It's not game over.
because you are going to get rid of 8.
Right. We are definitely doing what we can. We're
Yes.
doing what we can.
Right.
So let's go ahead and flip this over. We already know what this is. No travel in or out of Minneapolis because freezing conditions are stopping the
Hot in the
circuitry.
southeast, but freezing in the northeast and Midwest.
Right.
Very good.
All right. So I'm just going to do all that stuff that you just said.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
I'm going to moving the yellow truck one space.
One space.
All right. Let's go ahead and unload 1.
San Francisco 1, so
Okay.
down goes 4.
Down by 4.
So 4, we go back down. We go 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
Okay, very good. You're
I'm
gonna
going to do
battery
it a second time with my
Yep.
purple battery.
Okay, it's gonna go down 1, 2, 3, 4. That feels good.
We can't hold
Now,
it.
We can't hold it. So
So-
now, what do you want to do?
Demand track?
Demand track. Okay, so this one's gonna go out.
Yeah.
So this is a 5. So that means our demand track is now unlocked, and technically it's gonna be like 40. That's the easiest way for everybody
Yeah.
to see it.
So we can't go past 40.
We
so
can't
you
go
might want to
past
put
40.
the lock above it.
Above it, yeah.
But
There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
Just for our own security.
And this 4 does slot in here though, so we are still in the ability to do this over here.
Was that the best thing? I mean, we could have increased our range instead.
We could have.
You know what? That was the only 5 that we had.
It
and in
was.
order to upgrade the demand track, you need a 5 or a 6. I guess it's better than getting rid of it on something else
Yeah.
and then not having it when we need it.
I've been worried about this whole thing. It's kind of putting the pressure on us.
Okay.
So now that's kind of relieved.
Okay. Now with my last action, I'm going to move that plane because that plane is going to be our hero for a little
You're
bit.
going to DC?
Going to DC.
Yep.
Hopefully we can get somebody to move this. Looking at you, blue truck.
Blue truck,
Do
that's
something for us.
Yeah.
But the plane can drop them both off in Dallas. That's great. And it's a
It can.
5 and a 4.
It can. So which one are you going to passively move? I'm assuming you can't move yellow.
Orange or blue? What do you think? Because you can move blue twice, so you can get them to
I can get them
Pittsburgh. You want to do that?
there. Yeah,
Okay,
do that.
let's do blue. All right. That's me. It is back to you.
Me. We're gonna clear this off. Minneapolis is now back up in business. I think Detroit is more. We're doing stuff. You actually
We don't want to have to go
you
back down
passively
here.
moved away from
Yeah.
Orlando. Why would we?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Go
Good
ahead.
luck.
Flip over.
It's a 5.
Oh, it's Pittsburgh though.
It's Pittsburgh.
So we're at 35.
That's true. Oh yeah, it just wants to go here.
Just wants to go there. Oh, that's
That's not bad.
Maybe I'll send blue that way.
Okay.
Pick it up and then just drop it off to Pittsburgh.
I mean,
so
this
that
is nice though.
I know.
This is really nice. Blue is so close. Okay, well, are you ready to see your breaking news options, forecaster?
Come on.
We have. Oh, this is a 2.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Okay.
No effect. It's a clear day. Or add any one package from the active callers to the map and adjust demand accordingly.
Oh,
It's
I
a
don't-
rush delivery.
I don't really like that. Let's just toss that to the bottom.
I'll put it on the bottom.
I mean,
You want to have a clear day?
yeah.
Okay, clear day for you. And then to the bottom for this.
Yeah.
Well, turn 23 then. It's
I mean, did
gonna
you want to
have
add demand?
the airplane thing?
I don't think I wanna
want to
add
add demand.
demand, yeah.
No.
Yeah, okay.
By the option, I would say no.
Turn 23 is the plane. That's right. You
Yes.
said that. Yes. Okay. Okay. So you passively moved the blue.
Yes.
Right. So you're thinking I'm going to go 1, 2, pick up,
It's ideal and
Yeah.
give it to the plane.
give it to the plane with. So I got to move back with the. Okay. Okay. There's a way to do this. So
Okay.
we're going to move
Uh-huh.
the blue truck. We're going to go 1, 2.
Yeah.
We will then pick up or load
Load.
with it. Okay. So this is going to go onto the blue.
Okay.
Then I think I'm going to battery and move towards the plane, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because they're both
Yeah.
Dallas based.
Yes.
Okay, the only thing is my plane load is only a 1. So if
Okay.
I was to take from here and here onto the plane, which it does have capacity for, I would need to increase this plane loading.
Is it
ability.
time to try this again?
Yeah, I think this is a good time to do this.
Oh no, this is capacity. Sorry. We're looking at a load action, a
and
load
that's-
upgrade.
And that's that Seattle one that
So-
we were going to use.
Seattle.
Yep, we
okay.
have it,
You
yep.
want to do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Because we again, same situation. We don't have space on these areas
So you
for
might
these.
as well.
Okay, let's do
Seattle, off it goes.
it. Off goes Seattle.
Okay.
So you can unlock a load on yours, and
I'm
so
going to do
can-
it on the airplane.
So can I.
Now you can do it with the yellow if you wanted to.
To do Indiana. Oh, because yellow's
Which
gonna head this
Indianapolis is on the way.
way. All right, I'll do yellow. All right, perfect.
Cool. Okay, so now I'm going to do the load.
So 2 load
Two load.
actions. Now again, there are 4 different types of load actions, right?
Yeah.
So one of them
Is
is
straight
going
from
to
the
be
city.
picking up from here,
Okay, on.
and then another one is going to be
Taking from the blue,
Taking from
which
blue.
is both going to Dallas. So I'm assuming on your turn,
Yeah.
as long as the skies are favorable.
Oh, then I should not increase my plane load.
Oh, so you can
I can
offload.
drop them both off.
Just boom, boom.
Yeah, because you only have 1 space for the plane
true.
load action.
Yeah. Okay.
That would be bad.
yes, that
if
would be
not.
better. We would have
Okay.
discovered it later. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So that's it. That's my turn.
All
I don't
right.
think there's anything else I can do.
Batteries.
Off they go.
Now it's back to me. And now that we are sort of in this, we're like wading water. We're not really progressing.
No.
And the reason why is because we need specific types of packages
Which
here.
Orange has. Orange has exactly that. For
So
us.
we're thinking these two are actually northeast destination regions.
Yep.
So we.
I think they should go towards the northeast and not the low demand.
Right. Where are the low demands that we'd like to deliver?
Well, there's Albany, New York, which is also northeast. You have Chicago. You have the Greensboro, North Carolina.
Okay.
So eventually, when Orange gets to Boston, they can
Uh-huh.
pick up at least the Greensboro, North Carolina one.
Orange has a lot of work to do.
Orange does have a
Is what
ton of
it's
work to do.
sounding
Yeah.
like.
I need to improve Orange.
Yeah, because right now we're just concentrating on the demand track, but we really need to progress these.
Yep.
All right, so it's back to me, and
I would say
still
Chicago.
don't want this.
I would say Chicago because if you're gonna fly the plane to Dallas,
Yeah.
Dallas to Chicago is another plane.
well,
So
let's see
we
where
have
this is going. Oh, it's a 6.
Des Moines.
Oh no, that puts us at 41.
But you're gonna unload. You're
Des
gonna.
Moines.
So we are. There you go. So if the game was to end or your turn was to end here, we'd be done.
This is just here.
That is Chicago. So this is Des Moines. Oh, sorry. It
No,
just
you
has
know
to go
it's-
there. Yeah. Sorry.
That's a destination. and
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's just one space over.
Well, this is gonna come on in over here, and then. Good
Do we
luck.
know what this is?
No.
Oh my gosh. Yellow truck may only move up to one space per battery this turn.
That is okay. I don't think you're focusing on yellow this turn, right?
And my yellow truck can only
Is
move one space
perfect.
per battery. So that's
a
actually
fantastic
great.
one.
Streamlined shipper Mach 3 stuck in traffic. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. The yellow is the Mach 3.
Yeah, the Mach 3.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and start by moving this plane, right?
Fly.
Moving the plane.
Off to Dallas.
We're going straight to Dallas because it is an airport. And then I'm going to unload. I have 2 load actions now, so I can do them both
5
with one
and
battery.
4, so this is going to be -9.
-9.
So,
Let's use one of them
okay.
to upgrade.
Let me just subtract the 9 real quick.
Okay.
And then it's going to be 41. Oh, help me, Monique.
-9, -8, 32.
32? Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Why?
Struggles.
That was hard.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
what do we
this
want to
should
do
not be like
here?
this.
What do we want to do with these?
So, do we want to increase range by spending a 5?
One of our range?
Yeah.
Let's see. Load. I guess so.
I think range, because I can't help with orange. Orange has a big task, and I
Yeah.
have only a 1 movement on orange. I would
Okay.
love to be able to move orange a little faster.
Okay. Do you want to spend a 4?
Sure.
Because we have so many 4s.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so just
So
spend
we'll spend this 4. The
spend
one.
that 4. Okay.
Yeah. So the 5 is going to slot in.
Okay.
This Dallas 4 is out.
Right.
Just because we don't want 2 Dallas regions out there.
That's
right?
true.
Yeah. So we want to have some unique stuff.
And the range upgrades, you do not have to do in order. It just shows you what you need to discard, which in this case, we have discarded a 4 demand tile. And now all players can increase the range of one thing,
Yeah,
your
so
choice.
I think I'm going to make orange a little bit faster, knowing
Okay.
that we have some orange duties.
Duties? What should
Duties.
I do? Blue? Yellow? Yellow.
Yeah, do yellow.
Because this is in Denver, right?
That is in Denver.
Okay, let's do yellow. Boom. So that's that.
And this blue is in Washington, D.C., correct? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm thinking it's time to move orange.
I think orange needs
right?
to get into position.
Let's go. Let's go orange. So 3 spaces. 1, 2. Oh, are they holding? Oh, they're not holding Albany right now.
No, they're holding Philadelphia though.
I guess 3.
Okay.
And then,
Do you want to use your battery to go to Boston so that we can drop it off eventually?
yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's just have them go straight there.
Go to the
so
far
that
end.
way they can pick up this one as
Yep,
well,
I
right?
agree. Yep.
So this is my second orange movement. So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I can move either blue or yellow. What was the plan with blue? Yellow is not doing anything.
So the interesting thing about yellow is for me from here, I can go 1, 2, pick up.
So let's just move blue.
Maybe blue. Yeah.
What do we want to do with blue?
What can you do?
Well, you can move blue twice. So do we want to move? Let's get them closer to this,
Yeah,
so
totally.
they can eventually move that, right?
That sounds good to me. Yeah.
So it's the same thing either way. Let's just move this way.
Yep.
They're going that way.
Perfect.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
We're doing it.
Very good. Very good. Very
We're
good.
doing it.
We're doing it.
All right, it's back to you.
Okay. So let's put out Memphis, Tennessee. How do we feel about Memphis, Tennessee?
I think we're just sticking ourselves with this one option. Like you can't unlock these, right?
It's just we're trying to win the game here.
Yeah, I think
So
right
every
now we're
time
going to
you
try
spend,
to
yeah.
let's speed run.
Okay.
right?
So Memphis.
Okay, Memphis. 5.
5. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So from here to Pittsburgh,
Yeah. I'm not working. That's not going to get worked on.
we're just gonna.
Yeah.
We hear you. We hear you, caller.
We see you.
But we're a
Not
little bit
happening.
busy
Yeah,
at the
not
moment.
happening.
The grid is tight. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
So you have these
of
two
them.
options. It
Read 'em.
is plane is fully unloaded and cannot move or be loaded this turn,
Did I have plans on moving the plane? I don't think I did.
or clear the active callers and replace with new packages from the draw piles, alternating high then low demand. Hey, that's
Ooh, that's kind of
beneficial.
Let's use that one.
Or do you want to do it on my turn? Or
Maybe
what do you
on
think?
your turn. Oh, plane is fully unloaded and cannot. I mean, I'm not planning on moving the plane right now.
Because is there anything that could even get dropped off in a airport destination?
Just this Chicago one over here, but there's no way for this plane to have access to that right now.
Okay.
Let's make that my current one, so it's basically no effect.
Or make this your current one. Make this one mine, so that you can clear this for me.
Okay.
So I don't have to put out a high demand
Oh, I like
Right?
that. I like that. Yeah.
because yeah.
Okay,
that's
I like that.
been really
No,
stressful
that's smart.
lately.
That's really smart.
Okay, so clear the active callers.
So you're not going to be moving the plane then? Okay.
No, I'm not going to be moving the plane.
Okay.
And replace with new packages from the draw piles, alternating high and then low. So it's high.
So now you have a Detroit,
Now I have a Detroit.
which is going to be a 1,
Ooh,
2, or 3. No,
that's nice.
that's good. Yeah,
That's
that was smart.
Okay. All right. Go for it.
Okay, so should we clear off this Boston here? It'll knock us down by
Yes.
2, and it's a northeast.
Yes, please.
Okay, so let's go ahead and unload the orange.
Oh, too bad you don't have 2.
I might have to use the battery on it to pick it up.
Okay.
So here we go. The 2 is off.
Okay.
So it's going to go to the northeast.
What do you think? Northeast?
I think northeast, yeah.
Okay, so we decrease our demand by 2,
By 2.
which is nice
1, 2.
and important.
Very important.
Now you're going to pick this up?
Yeah, with the battery.
Okay.
Picking it up. And that needs to go where?
Greensboro. So it's going
Greensboro.
down this way. So
What's my speed?
what's your speed? You have 2?
2.
2. Okay. If you move it, I can deliver it on my turn.
You want me to move it?
What is it? It's a 2?
It's a 2,
So
which
then it would
is-
go here.
So this
What-
Philadelphia needs to... Can I get to Philadelphia?
Do you have?
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah,
can-
you
I
can.
can get to Philadelphia.
Go
Here we go.
Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
1,
1,
2.
2. Too bad you can't drop it off, but that's fine.
That's okay.
That's fine because I can drop, move, and drop.
Yes.
Which means we're going to get a 2
Yes.
and then a 1.
And
We
a
just need
1.
one more low demand. So can you work on that?
The way I see it is blue,
Mm-hmm.
which you did not upgrade,
Yes.
is right next to here, and all that needs to do is get to Chicago. I say all that, but it's going to be a long time. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 moves to get to Chicago.
Ah.
That's the only thing. I mean, this one's Albany, but nobody's near it. Yeah, I think we should do that. So
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and move that blue. So I'm going to waste 1 movement point, but that's okay.
And move to Albany.
I am, yeah.
Okay, so now we can pick that up. All right. That's it, right?
That's that.
All right, let's go ahead and jump straight into my turn
Sure.
because we are very, very close. So truly, I'm just going to add Detroit because
For the numbers.
for the numbers.
Yep.
Hey, and this is a low. This
It
is a
is
low
low.
demand.
That's why. That's why we did it, yeah.
Where's Detroit?
Up here.
Oh, Detroit. Thank you. Oh, it covers this.
Yep.
Anyway, it's a 3,
Okay, no problem.
but it just needs to go to Texas.
Yeah,
So
that's probably not gonna
yeah, it's probably not going to happen.
So we do refill with the,
Yeah.
that was a
That
temporary
was a
thing.
one turn
And now you know
buffer.
the airplane is not moving.
The airplane is not moving
Right.
because it is fully unloaded.
Yeah,
'cause
meaning had you
repairs-
loaded this, it would have been unloaded.
Right. Repairs and maintenance is needed. Okay.
Okay.
So now it goes to me, and I'm going to take a load action with orange.
So you're
Drop off
unloading
Philadelphia.
which is going to be the northeast, right?
Is that what we decided?
What else is northeast?
Because the other one is 3,
Chicago,
right?
which is, yeah.
All right. Northeast destination regions
Down goes 1.
are
Satisfied.
completed. That's done.
Okay.
We just need 2 low demands
Can
to
you
win
get to
this.
Greensboro?
I can get to Greensboro. Yes. Let's do a movement with orange.
Okay.
1, 2.
Good. And can you battery drop?
Yes. Purple battery. To do another
Boom.
unload.
There it is. So
So-
that's going to be a low demand.
And it's
Down 2.
down 2. Very
oh my
nice.
Gosh. Oh my gosh.
I'm
Okay.
glad we upgraded the demand track.
Oh yeah, you
just so
need.
know.
I feel like you need to do that.
Oh my gosh, we are so close to both losing and winning.
Yeah.
Because we don't have any of our vehicles loaded with anything.
Nope.
And if you put out a package on your turn that is a 6,
Then we're in trouble.
then we're in trouble because
Yep.
you won't have the ability to drop off anything.
Totally.
So, with that knowledge,
It's always like this.
I think we'll be fine because I can take a load action for the blue truck.
Okay.
And then on your turn, you can move the blue truck twice.
I can move the blue truck twice.
So you'll
You're
be
gonna
able
give
to
me
go
a passive movement,
1,
right?
2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
drop off in Chicago. So I think we're fine.
Ooh,
I think
you spoiled
we're
it for
fine.
me.
Huh?
you
I did.
spoiled it for me. I
spoil
didn't
everything?
see it. So okay, yeah, that works.
Sorry,
you spoiled
I'm
my
sorry.
ending. Okay.
I was stressed. I needed to find a way out. Okay.
Okay.
I guess I'll just move the blue.
Yeah.
Right? Just one step
Just
closer.
in case there's like a can't move through Albany card or something like that. Which of course I get to. I get to.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
get
You
to
are the
see, yeah.
forecaster. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's it then. So now let's go straight to you.
Okay. Let's do it. So I think
Minneapolis or Washington? Which one is not a 6?
I'm gonna put DC just because orange is next to DC.
Okay, choose.
Go ahead.
Have you chosen wisely?
Yeah.
Boom.
5.
It's a
There we go.
5.
It's at 40.
You did.
So
you did.
we
You
are in a
chose-
safe zone right there.
You chose. Wait. Where were we?
35.
Okay, so we were in
Yeah.
yellow. Okay, because I hope we haven't been in the red.
No,
right?
I don't think so.
Because if you're in the red, you add a direct from this
small
stack,
one.
the smaller, so it's not as bad.
I hope we didn't do that, but
Well, I guess we'll find
we'll
out.
find out later. Yeah.
All right, ready?
Turn on your Klingon subtitles.
So you have
go.
either you may only use 2 batteries this turn,
Yeah, I don't like that.
or no travel in or through the southeast region.
Yeah, I'm liking that one.
This one?
Because I have no plans on doing anything there. Just
Okay.
tuck that to the bottom.
Just in case.
Yeah, just
right?
in case.
Because that sounds.
2
that
batteries
sounds
for you
awful.
doesn't sound very good.
No. Okay.
Well, that seems pretty good. So I'm going to
Please.
go ahead and just truck along. We're going to go 1, 2. Let's take the southern route. 1, 2.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and battery
Yeah.
up to
Chicago.
Chicago. Let's take the northern route.
Uh-huh.
Let's just stop there and let us, Monique,
Yeah.
let us unload Streamline Shipper Mach 1. We are going to go ahead and take this
AKA
3.
the blue truck.
AKA the blue truck. We're going to take this 3. It is a low demand.
Yes.
We're going to put it in there. We're going to lose this demand 1, 2, 3. And I think that ends it right there.
You have one more action.
I do.
but
I would love to see
there's no need to take it.
the Pacific Northwest.
You just want to.
Let's
This is our
go.
getaway.
Yeah.
You finish the game.
And then
now
off
you
we
hop
go.
in our getaway
Off
plane.
to Alaska.
And you go to Seattle.
There you go.
Nice. There you go. We
There we
did
go.
it. The
Yeah.
game is done because we were able to complete this entire track, keeping in mind these 2 parameters.
Yeah.
Before we ran out of event cards and before the demand track got too far up the track. So we are safe and we have won today.
Yeah, we
did
did
it.
it.
We
There
did
you
it.
go. Yeah, we did it. Nice.
Naveen, we
Yeah.
won.
We have lost in the past a couple
Tough
times,
game.
so we got it done. So I think we did the right amount of upgrades at the right time.
Hot tip.
Yeah.
Get your batteries early. That
Yeah.
sounds like a
More actions.
It sounds like a very obvious thing to do, right? Because you have more actions, but you have to do 2 upgrades to do that, which requires you to discard 2 of the packages that you work so hard to deliver.
Yeah.
So it's not always an easy decision.
Nope.
But probably a very necessary one.
So it really matters where kind of the packages need to go. So we were able to deliver a lot going to the same destination, but sometimes the tiles can come out.
Yes.
And they're all over the map, and you got to really figure out like, oh man, how are we going to get there and kind of ship everything back. So that was tough. Like I was feeling like I didn't see the end game either when you kind of said I think there's a way. I was like I don't see it, but
So
there's
to be
always
as
a way.
efficient as
Yeah.
possible, right? So
There you
good
go.
job.
Once again.
Well, there you have it. That is Express Route. Thank you all so much for watching our video today. We really hope you enjoyed it.
Now we do have plans to be back here in the future for more gameplay videos, but if you want to check out any of the other ones, there is a playlist on this channel which you can check out at your leisure.
And if you enjoy solo gaming, Paula has a series on here as well called Taper for One that we recommend that you check out. And until next time, thanks
Thanks for
for
watching.
watching.